Смерть ворогам!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Героям України тричі!
Слава! Слава! Слава!
Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. We are here once again because the police did not warn us about an event that happened over there, 10 Downing Street. A little bit sad, truly. I'm a little bit disappointed myself, but that's okay. We're not here to complain. We are here to send the most important message that needs to be sent to everybody around the world. The message of the Ukrainian people who are fighting for freedom in Ukraine and for peace in the whole world. Because Ukraine is the country that has sacrificed the most to achieve world peace. But before we go any further, and you'll have to help me with this because I'm a terrible singer, we're going to start, as we always do, with the Ukrainian anthem. Ще не вмерла України ні слава, ні воля. Ще нам, браття українці, усміхнеться доля. Зійдуть наші вороженьки, як роса на сонці, запануєм ми, браття, у своїй сторонці. Душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Героям України тричі!
Слава! Слава! Слава!
Now get ready for that. There's going to be a lot of these today because there's no sound amplification today, my friends. And I can't project my voice enough to overwhelm the sound amplification. In fact, that's why we had to leave the previous venue because there was a lot of noise there. But anyway, I just spoke with one of our friends here, with Alex of NAFO. And he told me a very interesting story. Something that unfortunately happens quite often, it would seem, in the free world. Because apparently, in the free world, people do not understand what freedom of speech is. They have forgotten. They spend such a long time without having to fight for that freedom that they have forgotten the value of it, the usefulness, the very meaning. Now what happened to him is that he did something very simple and harmless. He asked a Russian woman, is Crimea part of Ukraine? She refused to answer. Now Alex, he didn't do anything about it. But she got upset, she got triggered, and she filed a complaint to Imperial College, right? To Imperial College about supposed misconduct and demanding an apology from him when all he was doing was asking her a simple question. Now, my friends, everybody is welcome to ask us a question, and we will answer. That's what freedom of speech is. That is what we stand here for. But unfortunately, some people in academia don't seem to see it the same way. Of course, Alex was not going to bend the knee and simply apologize for something when he was not in the wrong, when he did nothing wrong at all. And this is the situation. Alex, would you like to add to this story? Please do.
Yeah, if I can qualify with this. So I was at the Mandarin Oriental. It was a public, it's a public bar in the basement of the Mandarin Oriental. but it was also a private event and to network for people from around the world. So I'm originally from Hong Kong. So this was an event for people from around the world to meet and network. And someone else brought someone, and I said, oh, hi. And after asking her name, I asked, where are you from? And she said, Russia. To which I replied, Crimea. Russia or Ukraine? And she wouldn't answer. She said it was inappropriate to ask that question. So I asked her again, and again, and again. And there's a video of this on Twitter. It's got hundreds of thousands of views. And it wasn't her that filed the complaint because she's not from Imperial College. But someone at Imperial College filed a complaint against me for asking that question to a Russian. Crimea, Russia, or Ukraine? So I was then sent an email by the head of my department, the Department of Mechanical Engineering, saying that people were upset by this and asking for an apology. Why should I apologize? Is it not a valid question? It was at a private event in my own time. But this is what they will do. They will try and silence you. So I sent a message back going, I'm not, well, I said, this is my own time. This is outside of Imperial. Why am I not allowed to ask this question? Is it the Imperial College position that members of staff are not allowed to have their own opinions? And my opinion, so for clarification, I'm an honorary lecturer. Honorary. I am not a formal member of staff. And Imperial said, you need to address this, otherwise we will remove your honorary association with Imperial. My position is very simple. I stand with Ukraine. Crimea is Ukraine.
Very good. Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you very much. See, my friends, this is the right kind of attitude that everybody in the West needs to have. An attitude in which we are not afraid. We do not shy away from confrontations with the Russophiles, with the apologists, with these individuals who do mental semantics to try to excuse the Russian invasion of Ukraine. We need to face our opposition head on. In fact, today, after this event, we will be going to Speaker's Corner. You are welcome to join us, yeah? You're welcome to join us, to come there with us. It's unbelievably important that you do, because we need to know what our opposition stands for. And let me tell you something. They don't stand for anything good. Nothing good at all. Now, we stand for peace. We stand for freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression. This is why we are here today. This is why we are answering questions of anyone who wants to ask something. For example, this gentleman here, do you have a question you'd like to ask, sir? Do you have a question, sir?
I know how to end the war.
You know how to end the war?
Yes.
Please help us. Give us your feedback.
I have discovered atheism is a logical fallacy. The discovery is censored. It needs to be news.
What discovery? What discovery?
Atheism.
Atheism.
It's a logical fallacy.
Atheism is a logical fallacy.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but what does that have to do with the war in Ukraine?
Well, when the discovery is news, it will end the war.
No, it won't. What does atheism have to do with the war in Ukraine?
I have discovered also addiction is the psychology of a liar. Addiction is not a brain disease. I have discovered also that. The discovery is being censored. I'm trying to do everything I can to end the war. Ukrainian people are gone. I'm telling you.
They are gone in what way? Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Because I've been here.
How about the Ukrainians?
Slava Ukraini!
No, but I find it interesting. I find it very interesting when this sort of thing happens. I find this very interesting.
Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist United States!